He's into the Christmas spirit. Look at him here. He's all excited. Grogu, get off the desk. What are you doing? I'm trying to do a video here. I don't know what. The app is young. It's like, you know, it's over a year old, but it's not like something that is super established long term already, where you know, there's tons of people that know about it. We're very young, okay? So we're early in the process, so we're all still learning, including me, right? They're dumping it for like 80% below retail. What are you doing? Honestly, this is just so annoying and upsetting and pisses me off in so many levels. I got all my Vader stuff out ready. I got my 2 little figures here. They're gonna keep me company all the way till the drop and through the day. I got my shirt right here. Check it out. Vader was framed, everybody. It's not his fault. He's not a villain. You want him in your collection, don't you? And then I got over my shoulder the original FA Vader. So I'm gonna have an FA Vader in the real world, and I'm hoping to get the FA Vader in the digital world. Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video. Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and I want to ask the question, are we crazy?
I may have a little something I can share if you don't mind.
No way, seriously?
Yeah, why not? I know this is a great show. I love how...
No! No, you are not! No, you're not doing that here! What? What the? No way! Oh my. Boba Fett is coming to Veve. What? My thoughts about what's going on, you know, inside and outside the Veve community, and more importantly, talk to you about the fact that we won't be stopped. Veve won't be stopped. Okay, we gotta get to this. I normally do an intro. But we gotta get right to this, you guys. I got the whole music going on in the background. It's my 200th. And I thank you so much for coming, you guys. But I am not gonna sit here and wait and let this person wait here for another 3 or 4 minutes while I do my little intro. It's Alex G on the show.
I was vibing to the music. I was going to let you do your thing. I wasn't trying to, like, you know, bang down the door or anything. I was going to let it proceed as planned with your whole intro and your look back at the now 199 live streams that you've done before this. Unbelievable. You're a legend. Always love that clip of Memory Lane when you know, various episodes of you freaking out over AF-15, Boba Fett, Darth Vader. It's just
well, I mean, thanks Alex, and thanks for coming. And like I put in that clip that time that you came by and just kicked me in the face with that AF-15. That was so fun, and I'll never forget it. And of course, you know, like everybody knows how much I love that comic, and I keep on looking to buy it. And but yeah, man, I mean, big thanks to you for coming out here, like on all the times you've just stopped by and visited and said hi. And I put a shout out to you today, and nothing too serious. We're just going to goof off. Did you know that Sanjay, Mr. MC1, apparently is going to pop in here from Paris at the Eiffel Tower with few people? Like he's going to try to just because I want to know what's going on over there. So if you
come on, you don't feel like you need to have me on solo. Like, definitely, if he's ready to go, bring it on.
Yeah, no, he as soon as he'll probably just pop in down below, and I'll add him, and then we can see what's going on. But have you been like following everything? You're not in Paris, obviously, right? So
no. Yeah, I didn't make it out. It was really only Dan and David, some mods, and you know, Lucas, who's based in the UK, so it's just kind of an easy trip for him. And I saw Reese was out there too, which is great.
Yep.
So that was cool. Yeah, I think it looked like a lot of fun. It looked like a quaint event that basically the Veve fan was dominating, which is hilarious. You know, so yeah. It looked like people basically used the time to kind of connect or reconnect, and it's always good to see the Veve fan come out in numbers for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it looks. I wish we could be there. I mean, New York was so fun, and it's kind. I guess it's kind of like maybe like a decon thing where last year where we took over. I mean, like that. I mean, we can say it. I mean, that whole event in Anaheim was awesome, and there were some really other big booths there. Some really cool stuff going on.
Yeah,
We pretty much took that over. I mean, I remember walking around, and the Veve booth was like always packed, and everywhere else was like packed at certain times when they had their big events, but. It seemed like we
It'll
had a
be
crowd.
interesting to see with Decon moving forward. Obviously, they're moving to Vegas, so that's either going to be a lot more people coming, or it's going to be, and it's maybe take them a minute to get their footing. I hope it doesn't take a minute for them to get their footing because it's a huge at the height of pre-pandemic, and then the second year that we were there in Anaheim was it was a lot of people. It was a big con. So I really hope they can keep that momentum going because this year was a little smaller, I think, than the year that we were there. Because I just went because I'm a fan, right?
Like you went to like just kind of cruise around and check stuff out,
to buy stuff.
Yeah, just to buy stuff. Yeah. Did you get any buy orders from David Yu? Is your garage getting fuller?
I didn't even tell him I was going. Straight up, I was like, no.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But he found out anyway, so I ended up buying a few of the germane choices for him. So those are in the garage.
Yeah. What did you get for yourself? Did you get?
I got a choices for myself. Nice. I the Creeping Darrow.
Yeah.
I got what else did I get? I got a couple art pieces. I got a I don't have it in here. It's on my shelf. It's it's almost like kind of the Mickey hands doing the LA sign,
Okay, yeah.
You can see the bones inside of it. It's really cool.
Awesome. Yeah,
and a couple other bits and bops. But
it wasn't like it wasn't the crazy busy as the time that we went. Yeah,
no.
Vegas is gonna be Vegas. Look at double cool right here. Vegas is gonna be. That's gonna be something. I'm gonna be there.
Look, not confirmed. We're not confirmed yet. So, but fingers crossed we make, and we're there. Yeah. But that's I know it's on the target list. Obviously, we want to be at all of the major events that we have in the past. So definitely want to be at San Diego, New York, and Decon, and then maybe throw another one in there for good measure. But I think that we definitely want with Crypto XR that just happened. I know that was mainly a chance for us to connect with the European fam as opposed to, making a big splash at a con because I don't think it was a very big con.
Yeah.
By nature of the fact it wasn't even really in Paris. It was well outside of Paris, which is awesome that people made the trip. It looked like a beautiful little town though. I mean,
oh my God.
I would have loved to go.
Yeah, I've been looking at the photos of people walking around and just the experience of being there. I've never been to France. Like I've been
you've never been to France?
No, I've been to like Holland and Italy and Germany and a couple other places. And look who's in the chat right here. There we go.
We got
London Police is going on right here.
Oh, so nice. Yeah, we got D-Roy. We got Duck and Cover. I saw that was out there as well.
Yep. We got Gex in the chat.
Shout out Duck and Cover.
Yep. That's awesome.
Gex. Nice.
So they sold out. They sold out there that in France.
Oh, they did?
Their print sold.
London Police.
Yeah. London Police sold out. So thanks for coming, you guys. They stayed a bit longer. That is so awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I mean, like it was like I've been around, but I've never been to France. So I wish I could have went. Like and actually, like over here IRL, we have our lives and stuff. And I've been sports teams, and this is our time. Like we literally came from a tournament yesterday, right? Where my girls were playing, and we placed third, so it was pretty good. So we did well.
Oh, nice!
But so this month is like crazy, for me. I coach 2 teams, and so but next year it'll be different. So I don't know if they'll go back to France, but I mean more stuff in Europe
at some point. At some point, we'll do some Europe, and whether or not it's Crypto XR, maybe I think generally, like I said, I think there was an opportunity presented to us from some of the French fam that it was kind of an easy, somewhat turnkey thing for us to just be there, and it was more about connecting with the fam than it was about having a presence at a specific event. So,
exactly.
But shout out to Crypto XR for accommodating and everybody who came out, obviously. I saw a lot of good pictures. It looked like some pretty good vibes. But yeah, I think we'll definitely keep the window open to see what events we may attend in other regions of the world as we go.
Yeah.
I know David has had his eyes on Asia as well.
Germany right here. Fatty wants Germany. There we go.
Germany, yeah, of course. Yes. I mean,
Maybe
German.
like
I heard the
to
German
you.
fam represented hard in
Yeah.
France. Yeah, I mean, they don't mess around. I mean, the German fam is no joke.
Well, they had that event earlier, right? Like a couple.
Yeah,
of
they
months.
have meetup. I think they have meetups like almost on the regular. You know, you got
right.
Captain, you got Meister, you got a bunch of Fadi, of course.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of people out there. Yeah, which is great. I think that's awesome.
How about down in Mexico? Can we get like a resort event? Let's go.
That's what I'm hoping Mexico City. In fact, there's one, I think one of the mods in Discord, Wakas, was telling me that they have their Comic-Con called La Mole. And that's what they call the thing from the Fantastic Four. They call them La Mole in Spanish.
La Mole?
And that's the name, and that's the name of their Comic-Con. And I hear it's really big, so I would love to go to Mexico. Mexico City is amazing, by the way. If you have not been to Mexico City, I highly recommend Mexico City. It is absolutely gorgeous. I went for my birthday last year, and just the art, the culture, the food is just off the charts. I would absolutely go as many times as I could.
For sure. I've gone down to Mexico every year, but it's really just resorting, And then so I go to the Puerto Vallarta area, and then near there's a little village or the town Bucerias. It's beautiful, and we always walk over there and hang out for at least a day there and eat some food, some real food, as opposed to resort food is like food. We go eat some real food. And get some, exactly right. And I always buy some soccer jerseys that I don't wear, but I love them because I can't help it when I'm there. So so that would be awesome, right? So when you were going to come on, I was going to ask you not about breaking news and to break down all this stuff, but this year that just
we have had some breaking news, right?
I know since I sent out the invite to you, we got the MCP. It's crazy, right? We got all this stuff going on. We got the OMI stuff. I mean, it's just I don't want to ask you a whole ton of questions. I just want to keep it light, but the MCP
I mean, I'm happy to answer a few.
Cool.
Sure.
Yeah,
look, I mean, ultimately, I think people and we obviously appreciate everybody's patience. I know there's these things sometimes, especially in Veve's case, take a little longer than expected just because of the nature of the fact that there's, you run into things that considerations or possible regulatory friction, that may occur from some of these types of things when we're talking about a token, we're talking about all the things that we're trying to do here with the so part of what the information that the Ecomi side put out and Foster and the Ecomi side put out ahead of Crypto XR was because people were saying we're not are we even doing the OMI token anymore? We haven't heard anything about the OMI token, even though we're in the midst of season 1. So let's reinforce it. So reinforce the point. None of it is hard dates or deliverables. It's important to reinforce that it is work in progress and that we are all working towards utility for both MCP and home utility. So they're all kind of one thing now. Obviously, if you if you put hold OMI in your web wallet, you earn MCP points for that. And now finally we have the ability to use MCP points as one of the first benefits of accumulating those points, and that is going to be the MCP priority bidding. Now, obviously, this first 2 drops are going to be somewhat of test cases, just to kind of, I wouldn't say even stress test it, but just to make sure the functionality is clear as it needs to be, and just to see how people are using it, if there's running into any back end issues that we would need to clear up. But obviously, for this is a great comic. But B, it's also, we didn't also want to use it on something that was as consequential as Matt Gondek, for instance, because if it didn't work, then that opens up a whole other can of worms, obviously. So for this, obviously, MCP priority bidding is going to be tested on the next 2 comic drops. And if all goes well, then it'll probably be just default for drops moving forward. Now, obviously, the point of all of this is to use your points for things that are very important to you, right? To make sure you get that purchase reservation. You would enter the wait list. You would put in your minimum bid of 5,000 points, or however much you think it's going to require to secure one of the highest bids on that particular drop. And then once the wait list closes, you'll be notified whether or not you had secured the guaranteed purchase reservation. From there, and then you can then complete your purchase with gems, right? And then if you don't get selected, your points are not deducted. But if you do get selected and don't complete the purchase, you still have redeemed those points.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So like once you commit and you get one, you got to make sure you hit buy, otherwise you lose the points. Yeah, that's how I understand.
Correct. Yeah, and I think ultimately that is going to become the game within the game, right? And is that for some of the more important lower edition sizes, or it's something that is people are really excited about, whether it's another first appearance or a Grail comic or whatever the case may be, right?
Yeah.
We want to make sure that we are giving the opportunity to secure that reservation for some of our biggest collectors, people who have been putting in the work over the last 2-3 years at this point, accumulating points. Millions of points. Yeah, millions of points. Yeah.
Millions of
points. I haven't really paid close attention because I'm not playing the points game, because I can't really stack, as an employee, but I do collect a lot. I do pretty much buy every comic, and I love a lot of the stuff that we do drop. And I noticed that I just crossed the million points threshold, and I was like,
nice.
I talk about getting higher on your own supply. Like I gotta maybe dial it back a little bit. Yeah, but I'm excited to use them.
That's pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to use them. So I'll see. I'll probably, just for the sake of testing it, use it on both drops this week, because Thursday is a small, a limited edition size drop. It is 500. 5,000 editions.
Yeah.
Across all 5 rarities. So
this one right here.
It's not, exactly. It's not a huge book, but it's solid, and it's got everybody's favorite variant cover artist, Scotty Young there.
Scotty Young. I just did a breakdown of this. I haven't released it yet, but I just did
great
video on it. And the Scotty Young right there, and it's 5,000 editions. Some of those comics we've had where the variants are worth more than, like, say, the secret rare or whatever, like, Spider-Man 700 and things like that we got. That's really cool that you guys are doing that, because that Scotty Young in there at a rare variant, that could be worth more than the other ones, just because I was talking about this in my video that I will release later, right? But it's a rare, and look at it. It exists in print. This one's in print, as you know. I don't have to tell you. You know that. I'm telling everybody else, but look at him.
That's so funny. I mean,
I know.
I love he's so distinct, right? Yeah. So distinct in his style, and people are so excited. He has like a small fan club within, Veve. They get excited every time he has a variant in one of these comics. So it's great. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one goes. And then, like I said, moving forward, all goes well, which I don't anticipate any issues really. Knock on wood. Then it'll just be kind of the default moving forward, and then we'll start to see some pretty good drops. I've looked at the calendar. We got some good stuff coming up.
So. Oh my god, I can't even believe it. It's like, what's really cool about that? I know, like you said about with the Gondek drop and the. By the way, did you land one of those? Because I didn't. I wasn't.
No, I didn't even get selected.
No, me neither. I didn't get selected either. But that's okay. I like that. Like, I mean, I want to land it, but the opportunity to get like a 1 of 20 or 1 of 16, or I mean, just and the one that just the ultra rare looks cool. But I didn't get. I saved my gems all week for that one, and then after that, immediately I went and I bought more comics, because the MCP pressure for me is building, because I don't have as many points as you do, because I bought all those amazing fantasies, right?
Oh, right.
So, and by the way, just everybody look, 5,000 points to bid on this one. 5,000 editions. I mean, this is 125 of the secret rare. I mean, and it's a cool comic. It's by that Hulk.
Do you mind bringing that back up?
It scares me, that Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind bringing that up? I do want to touch on one point because I actually updated this blog yesterday, the wording on it just a tad. So because I did get a question on this. 40% of the editions allocated in the wait list for MCP priority bidding. People assume that only that 40% of the editions were held aside for people as a whole, and then only those people can at the bottom there. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Sorry, a little below the drop information before the.
I zoomed in.
Right
and then, okay, there we go. Sorry, everybody. I zoomed in.
Yeah, so it's 40% within the wait list that is allocated for bidding. And so it doesn't mean 40% of the drop. It's 40% of the wait list.
The wait list.
Just want to make that distinction. Yeah.
And so if you don't have a lot of NCP, you still have a chance to get it, obviously, but you just have a better chance.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't want to spend MCP on this drop and still want to get it, you can still join the wait list. It's fine.
Yeah, and then
60% of the wait list is still allocated for people who don't use MCP.
And the people who use points, they can still get it on the regular wait list, right?
Who don't use points can still get it. On the
who do use points. So say
sure, absolutely.
I can still get it like just regular wait list style. It's going to be interesting. Do you know like if it'll show like that you got it because of the points? Like, is there be, you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, it'll tell you you were successful. You're one of the highest bidders. Yeah.
So if you get it, you just get it, and then your points are gone, and you're good to go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be so cool. I mean, this is all new coming up. Like I and the funny thing is, this weekend, right? I was like, I was doing that stuff IRL. And here I am all day Saturday. I'm like, I'm like at this thing and I'm looking at my phone like towards the later afternoon. And I'm like, oh, come on. This is like right when I'm gone, right? Because I was like wanted to freak out and like react with everybody. But it's so cool, right? And after that whole year of 2023 of you guys just building and working in the background and all the stuff. I mean, and by the way, real quick shout out, Miss Gecko, you became a member of the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. DM me because I'll get you your Drophead NFT because the members, you get Dropheads. And I have member rewards later today. So I'll get you your spot, Gecko. So DM me on Twitter. I'll get you that Drophead. But yeah, the 2023, I wanted to ask you about the year, right? Like, because all the stuff, when I went on Veve Magic's live stream, and that was so cool. She invited me on and of course, Foster was there and, Rolly was there, that was so cool. And of course, Pirates. And you saw he did a live stream again, right? So good to see him. Yep. But she had that whole list of all the stuff, like a year in review. And if you really actually put it all together, I mean, you guys were just working like your asses off all year from 2023, like January 1 to basically now. I mean, it's really astounding all the stuff you guys did last year. So, I mean, are you tired or like, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm not a developer, right? So I'm not.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
But we get Veve keeps you on your toes for sure. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we're working on as a marketing team, and we've done some growth, and restructuring, a bit to kind of better suit the needs of the business. And so there's been a bit of that as well, just kind of getting new processes in place. And I've been saying this forever, but infrastructure, to the point where once, now that we've started to see the development team kind of start to roll out a lot of these things that have been, in the pipeline for so long, be it MCP or, wait list and things like that, continuing to improve on the wait list. There's a lot of things still in the works that people don't even have any idea about, right? That is still kind of being developed. Which is great because obviously the big hot button issues, right, have been when MCP, when Veveverse, and those are the main kind of like
Omi utility
shiny object.
It's here.
Omi utility, of course.
Here.
I'm so used to training myself not to talk about Omi utility.
I know. It's literally here.
I mean, just because I don't touch it at all. Like I literally don't touch Omi utility.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I have to. I go to Foster for news as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, what are we doing?
Exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great to see all of this stuff starting to come out, and really, as a marketing team, really kind of positioning ourselves internally for the ability to then kind of put all the pieces together. Now that everything's kind of a whole offering is coming together. So like,
Yeah.
where we would see where I still think we may be incomplete as an ecosystem, right? Without the Viviverse and without full range of MCP utility, there's still a lot of that coming. There's still a lot of other offerings. There's still a lot of IP to come. There's still a lot of utility that needs to be developed and things like that. And those are the main things that I'm looking forward to seeing and really getting my hands on, getting out to the public.
For sure.
So
for sure.
those are the things. Yeah. But in terms of like, IP and stuff like drops, I think we had some great drops, and I'm really looking forward to what we got coming up.
Oh my
Obviously
God.
we had some, as you and me as Star Wars fans, we had some great stuff, and I'm like, I love that stuff, and I'm really excited about more Star Wars stuff.
I know.
Especially with like this year with all of the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi collectibles, and that celebration will continue. We're still going to be calling, even though we're out of that year now, it's still calling it the 40th anniversary celebration.
Yeah.
So we'll still have some more Star Wars drops, and it's kind of influenced me to go back and make sure I've completed everything, and just. But like I love all that stuff, man. Yeah.
Well, I want the shuttle. I want Darth Vader's shuttle because I got the.
You don't have Darth Vader shuttle?
Not yet, because like it was in the chat. And by the way, new members DM me, duck and cover. There you go. Nice and casual. Thanks so much for your NFT. So DM me on Twitter or Instagram. You guys know the drill for sure. But thanks for joining.
I always I always appreciate when we do drop Star Wars stuff, like seeing your reaction to see if we kind of like nailed the aesthetic or whatever, because I know how big of a fan you are. In fact, I still have my
you still got your coin. Yeah, that's the 50 First Legion. That's nice. You still got it in the little case.
Yeah, I got it right here I keep it on my desk right here next.
That is so cool. That 50 First Legion coin, and I have
that's awesome.
Give that to you, friend. Thanks for all the support you've given over all the years, really man. Cool. It means a lot.
What other? I see some other new stuff in your background. What you got? Some other Star Wars show and tell? I see it, man. I see your Iron Man, obviously.
I got my Iron Man back there.
I got mine back. I got mine back there. I don't know if you can see it, but
over right there. Yeah, I see it for sure. No, I got it. The boxes. I don't know. Like for me, like I love toy packaging, and so when I buy like toys, like new stuff, I always try to keep the packaging, like even when I open it, I try to like, I just can't help it. And so I have the figure inside there. And actually, but I actually really love the box. I love the figure too, but I love the box. Like I love looking at it.
Yeah, I do too. So it's really nice packaging. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, like I just, let's see, for example, here, I don't know if I'm going to take these out of the box. Like I just got some new, Star Wars stuff, or not new, but I've had them for a bit, but I haven't taken it out of the box yet.
Don't take it out of the box.
No, I got to turn off the blur. That's the thing. So, because otherwise I'm going to. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay,
you got it? Okay, yeah. Oh, you got the Biker Scout. I know that one. Yeah, it's got the sealed package one on the inside of the Scout. It's got the 4. Yeah, you know it. You picked that one up. That's so
cool. I picked that one up, and I picked this one up too. The good one.
Oh yeah, the Royal Guard. Oh, can you please give us these characters on Veve? I know you. Can you please? Eventually, one day. Royal Guard beside Vader, maybe Emperor in a chair, the Biker Scout to go with the.
I mean, we already have the bike, right?
Yeah, and you guys tweeted out, hey, they're still available in the shop. I saw that little tweet, and when I see tweets like that, Alex, they start to get my my brain going here, because the Biker Scout, right? So
curious. All right,
I don't need the Falcon.
Definitely need the Falcon. I agree. I mean, I'm like, come on already. Like, let's get something going. Oh, I need that Falcon. We need the Mandalorian. I agree.
Grogu!
Although we need Grogu. They're doing a movie, right? They're doing a Mandalorian movie.
They are, yeah. It's going to be directed by Jon Favreau, so you know it's going to kick
Perfect.
absolute ass, like the biggest ever. So, I mean, and look at my Falcon. If we scroll over, oh, look at like, see, if we can get some.
Said your Jordan.
That's a original poster right there from the Spike Lee
Nice.
days. Look up there. There's the Falcon.
Oh, wow.
It's the Empire Strikes Back one. It's not the New Hope one. That one's a little harder to get, but there it is with the box. You can see I love the box because that kid up there, you know, that kid is like older than I am. Yeah. He's older than we are, Alex. That little kid. Well,
no, wait. It's not older than you are. You're older than Star Wars. Get out of here.
No. I was born the year of Star Wars. Well, the year before. The year before Star Wars. So I only saw Return of the Jedi in the theater. I saw Empire Strikes Back on VHS, actually at a friend's birthday party. A rich friend who actually had a VHS machine in the early 80s. And in that house, by the way, they had a trampoline. They had a ColecoVision. I mean, this place was like a paradise. And, you know, and great people, though. I still remember the dad was our PE teacher at the school. And he's a super cool guy. And his two boys were like, anyway.
Wait, PE teachers are rich? What the hell?
Well, this was the early 80s, so I don't know what was going on, you know. You might have a side business. I don't know.
Return of the Jedi is the first one I saw in the theater as a kid as well. So that's why I have a little bit of a affinity, especially for the 40th anniversary collection. So the Scout Trooper, the speeder bike, and the Imperial Royal Guard, and like I'm one of the, a lot of people kind of hate on the Ewoks. I love the Ewoks. I don't give a shit.
For sure.
Love it.
You like the Ewoks?
I do. I mean, come on, they're hilarious.
Have you ever played the Battlefront video games? You know, like there's the Battlefront 2.
No.
The poster right there, but there is a Ewok hunt mode in the second one where you can just go around and kill Ewoks. It's like my favorite mode.
That's terrible.
And you can just kill them really, really. No, I'm just actually they hunt you as troopers, and that's actually scary because
as troopers. Oh, okay, you're a trooper.
You can do both ways, but people don't realize that an Ewok is like the size of a mini bear. Like they're not like they're if you actually look at them, they're thick and they eat you because and also remember, where did Leia get like what dress? Whose dress was that she was wearing? Think about that. Remember when in Return of the Jedi when they captured her or whatever, and then she showed then they show up and they're gonna eat Han and all them, right? Like literally cook them and eat them. And she comes out in like a dress. Well, whose dress? So what girl did they eat before they kept the dress for her? Think about this is the Star Wars black. This is
I see. I see. It raises the question. Okay, I thought it was some trivia. No, it does raise the question. Like, where in the hell did she get a dress?
Yeah, like where did they get a dress for her? Did they just make it up, or was it someone they already cooked earlier? I'm sorry, Alex.
I never thought about that. That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, I know. It's we go deep. But anyway, that's amazing, right? So hopefully we get more Star Wars. So
yeah, definitely want to see more Star Wars, obviously. And then there's always new IP on the horizon. So we got some good stuff. Put this comment up by Tomer.
By Tomer, where is it? Right here. Right here. Oh, okay. Tomer. Yeah. Will our MCP point be gone if we don't use them in the next 6 months after the first MCP drop?
No, that is a change now that MCP is here. Your points will no longer expire. So that the documents and the blogs have been updated with that information. You can go to the FAQ if you don't believe me. You can see it, and you can see that. It does not. Your points do not expire anymore. So.
Oh, nice. Well, it would make sense now that we can choose to use them on these drops. So, and that's the way it was before, right? Like over time.
And we'll see how it goes. As with anything with MCP, it's kind of a living, breathing thing. We get into it and see how people are using it and checking out the balance and. Just making sure that things are subject to change. But as of now, no, as per this first drop, I think everybody assumed that once we had the first drop in which you could use them, then that's when the 6 months started.
Yeah.
No, that won't expire at this point. So don't worry about that.
That is awesome. Do you have like, I know I don't talk about Omi a lot on the channel either, but I was with Foster there. And I mean, I don't know Foster that well, right? Like I know him right now, and I love Foster. He's really cool. And by the way, just up here, Sleeping Comics saw Empire in the theaters, dude. You saw it. You were there. Don't date yourself, but we all know we're from that era.
I mean, look, I wish I saw it in the theaters. I mean, if there's any
Oh my
reason why I wish I was older, it was that would be the reason, because that's obvious. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Star Wars movie of all of them.
It's the best. Fro Electra says hi to you from Fro. Electra.
Oh, how sweet.
I know.
You know what's funny? I have been. We watched Echo on. With the Return of Kingpin and stuff like that,
sure, yeah,
coming over from Hawkeye, and my wife had not seen any of the Netflix Marvel shows, so I'm running her through all of those. So we've got all the way up, and we're doing it in order. So we just got up through Defenders, and so that's obviously a whole lot of Elektra between Daredevil and Defenders, and it's just. I just have to, chuckle a little bit, and
I can't help it now either. Yeah, there's a whole community of us that looks at Elektra completely differently now. It's so funny right here. Look at this. Sleep is going to use all his points on Ewoks. No, you're not.
Hey, I would.
Would you?
give me all the Ewoks. I want a whole army.
Is there a cap? Is there a cap to the bid? Like so you said you have like a million. Points now. And can you just do 1 million?
I
wonder if there's a cap.
I have not been told that there's a cap, but everything's subject to change. I'm not sure why you would do that, but unless it was, an addition like a Gondek, like edition of 16,
or possibly Wolverine from
Wolverine. Yeah, look, that's a huge request from the fam. We know it.
Oh yeah, you guys know it. Yeah, I know. I know. Are you going after the are you going to participate and try to do the Carnage and Venom crafting stuff? Do you think, or because I
like the Mighties anyway, and so that's just kind of an easy thing. You don't burn any, so it's it's an easy call for me.
Yeah.
So I have most of all of the Mighties anyway. There's some of those early ones that I'm missing a Red Skull. I'm missing a Doctor Doom, which are literally my two favorite ones. I just haven't had the funds to. Of course, if I stopped buying comics in every other drop that I was into, I'd probably have those by now. But yeah,
I know. I look at that and I go, "Oh, I don't own this one yet." And it's well, I spent look at how much I spend on all this other stuff that I love as well. It's tough, right? I mean, sometimes
it is.
Get it all, and even like you said, you showed those physical toys you bought. I can't really. I have to not go into toy stores like IRL. If I go into the local comic book shops that are around here and some of my favorite places, there's a couple of vintage shops too. And I know the owners well because I used to have my store, so we knew each other really well. And if I go in there, though, I'm going to come out with stuff. I can't. It's like if I open up the Veve app and I have gems and I go in there, like right now for MCP, because of these points now, I've already months ago I started to adjust and go, okay, I need to start getting, really trying to be strategic about getting a secret rare for cheap. So I've got a couple of the pencils lately and things, just, because it's 6-7 points a day. And those are going to add up. And I need to because I put so much into Amazing Fantasy and my 3-digit comic collection, because I love that just as a collector, that my MCP suffered. So I'm not near 1 million points. So so now I'm okay, the last month or so, I've been buying rare comics as cheap as I can, but all Spider-Man ones, because I still want to buy stuff I like. I don't want to buy stuff for MCP only, even though the pencils I did that specifically. Yeah, but so but I can't go in there, right?
Are you a mint hunter, or do you just like 3 digits?
I just like to try to get a 3-digit common.
Okay.
Just on any good comic, like the X-Men 12 that's coming up. For example, this one, I will go and I will search for that 3-digit common and just get one in my collection, depending on how I do on the drop, right? If I get a secret rare or something, so, but I don't really have a lot of luck. So I just been buying them as I can, and trying to secure one, because there's a lot of people here. And if everybody just has one 3-digit common on a Grail comic, or a nice, I think that's a nice collection just for me, right? So I try to find the cheapest I can get. Yeah. On the floor. Somewhere around there, for sure. Is that what you're collecting though? Do you have a specific thing that you click? I know you like Star Wars.
No,
right?
I don't. No. It's hard for me to, try to compete with people on specific mint numbers,
Yeah.
I like the 3 digits as well. I'm like you. If I see a good, a well-priced 3-digit, then I'll pick it up. But it's usually after the fact. I'm not like in there sniping. I can't.
You're too busy. You're too busy, right? We haven't heard from you in a bit. Like that usually means for us that out here when we haven't heard, we know that usually means you guys are just working head down.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's a bit of that. It's a bit of that. It's a bit of that for sure. I think ultimately. I was a lot more visible by default. That we didn't have a community manager, and then we had a community manager. Now we don't have a community manager. So we're trying to get a community manager onboarded. But yeah, it for me, showing up at places was always more about enjoying the conversation, like we have here, or if I was doing my own space, and I'm not doing my own space anymore. So I think that's why my own Twitter space. So I think that's why people feel like I haven't been around or like I'm not involved anymore. I'm like, well, no, I'm just not doing my space. So
why are you? Are you going to bring that back? That was always fun. The Friday night.
I had a lot of fun doing it. I think maybe at some point, I think they would just, the Friday night thing was a little prohibitive in spending quality time with my wife, and I'm not going to blame my wife. That's lame, but I have really enjoyed spending the end of the week with her, because usually she works from home on Fridays, which is great. So we can check out and go for meet some friends and things like that, whereas otherwise it's like, okay, well, we're done working here in the office, and then she goes out and watches TV, and I stay here and I do space for another 3 or 4 hours. And it's like, I got to get out of this seat. I need to move around and be active.
Once a month.
Once a month. Maybe, maybe that's the answer. Yeah. For sure.
As long as we can get you on some point and see what you're doing, for sure. Are you crazy busy right now? Like, I know you didn't go to France, so obviously you're back. And not everybody could go there and just party, right? Like, I know New York was a bit different, right? So are you going to go to some of the other ones, like the San Diego Comic-Con? If Veve's going to be there again, we're all
if we're anywhere, of course. Because I'm intimately involved in putting a lot of that stuff together, right? And so that's kind of has been my role. Essentially project managing and building all of the, managing the relationship and seeing, doing the execution on San Diego, New York, etc. France, I didn't really have anything to do with, because like I said, a lot of the French community kind of pulled that all together for David. So that was great. Yeah. But now I'm working on, I think the news is probably out at this point, even though it's panel engagement. For South by Southwest, right? And that's just Dan on a 30-minute panel talking about the future of future of digital comics, and they're talking about X-Men, etc. So that should be fun. And that's mainly just coordination. It's not really like that. It's not a con presence. There's no booth. So anybody who's don't plan to go to Austin, it's because it's ultimately price prohibitive. It's like a trade show as opposed to like a consumer con. Right, you don't buy a day pass. Yeah, it's it's thousands of dollars to go to South by.
Right.
So unless your work is paying for you to go.
What this, Alex?
That's awesome. Yeah.
I mean, look at the label right there.
It's pretty cool. So we're really excited about this. Do you have one already?
Yeah, well, not with a label. I don't have a graded, but I've got one from David and Dan, and I believe.
Have you got it slabbed yet?
Sign it too, Alex. Remember, I believe I got you to go.
Did I sign it? Oh,
yeah, I got the whole thing. So this is cool right here. You know what this tells me?
That means next Comic-Con, are you going to take it to get slabbed with the Veve thing on it, or you already got it slabbed?
The Veve thing, yes. I'm going to have to do that now because, and then there's the addiction ones too, right? That should have this label. And you know what this tells me? And I know you can't say anything, but this tells me that we're getting more exclusive printed Veve comics, because this can't just be a one-off. So, right, Alex? So, we'll just consider that confirmation. No, just kidding. Breaking news. Alex didn't say anything here.
I said nothing. I deny. No, but you know what this does is
Thanks,
this
Jimbo.
helps. You know,
There's
hey, what up,
Jimbo's
Jimbo?
logo, by the way, right there. So
Yeah,
thank
I
you
have
so
mine
much,
on the
Jimbo.
shelf out, my collectible shelf out in the living room.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is essentially it's a great opportunity to start to bridge the gap. Further bridge the gap between physical and digital collecting, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, and it's an awareness play as well as a cool thing for people who are fans of Veve, who are getting exclusive physical variant covers like this in the Addiction,
right?
To get them graded with the Veve logo. And as David mentioned on the YouTube video with Comics and Crypto, that you know it's part of like you know the expanding portfolio of what Veve aims to be. You know, it's collectibles, it's comics, it's you know eventually all the other things that have been discussed at length. Digital, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This is so cool. I mean, to see this, to have one of these labels on the comic right here. The only thing is I want, and this is just a request, right, for the company. I want this in digital format also to go along.
Yeah.
With it.
Like I definitely think
like on the app.
Yeah, I would love to see that as well.
We didn't think it was going to be digital frames. So, like we thought that, you know, how at we saw those like where you could like lock your NFT in that frame. I mean, and you know, like a digital frame, that would be so cool too. I mean, this is awesome, right? Obviously, so, but that was,
I think a lot of people assumed it was going to be like digital grading, which I don't think we are quite there yet. I'm not sure that makes a whole lot of sense since there's no degrading of digital assets, right?
Right.
What could be interesting though is slabbing your comics for display in the Veveverse, and I believe that that's something that Dan has alluded to in the past in terms of how we solve the problem of comics in showroom, right? And what they instead of just bringing a comic as a collectible and just setting it somewhere,
like the Return of the Jedi, the Return.
And it would make and so cool, in that case, that was cool. That was cool. So that was independent of anything that we had been planning in terms of being able to display comics. Like, Lucasfilm came to us with that opportunity. Like, we're going to do, you know, 4 Veve variant covers, and we would like to offer those as artwork as well. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. And that kind of, you know, helped kind of band-aid the comics in showroom a little bit, but it also helps us understand, you know, how people want to use and display those, you know, in the showrooms and ultimately in the Veveverse, because I think the slabs would be cool, but I also kind of want to just put them on walls as like art pieces, right?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
We'll see. Sure. You know, there might be who knows? There may be an option where we, you know, toggle between slab and frame. You know, David already confirmed. Yeah, I mean, I'm
with the that there'll be more of those exclusives, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely working on it. I mean, we have nothing confirmed as of now, but yeah, he has. He said it in the stream. I'm just
they love fidgetals. That's for sure. The London.
Yeah, definitely. TLP, you know, representing on the fidgetal front for sure.
Oh, let me ask you before you go and stuff. I know you. I don't want to take up. It's a Sunday. You probably got football to watch. Are you?
Yeah, after this, go ahead and over at a friend's house. He's a big Detroit fan, so I'm going to go support him.
Yeah, I know the Lions. That's a good story for the first time in like.
Yeah, it's a good story, and you know, I got no love for the Niners, so don't at me. I don't.
Don't at me with the Niners.
Being a Rams fan, you know, and having not had a team in LA for 20 some odd years, right?
Yeah.
You had all of these, everybody went to like one of like 3 teams in terms of fandom. They went to either the Niners because they were in California, they went to Dallas, which, you know, I'm so sorry for all of Dallas Nation.
How about them Cowboys?
Or you went to like, or you were already a Raiders fan, right? And so the Niners fans definitely show up in force at SoFi Stadium here when they play the Rams, and it's never a pleasant experience. They're just like literally the worst fans. But don't at me.
Okay.
Love to see them, crash and burn. But that said, I have met some very nice people that happen to like the Niners. I won't hold that against them.
No, for sure. Oh, by the way, did you catch the Laker game last night?
Yes. Oh my god.
Sorry,
dude.
Yeah.
No, I know. It was as frustrating as it was awesome. We have there. I don't want to get on this tangent, but the coaching situation leaves a bit to be desired. So I nominate MC.
For the coach of the Lakers.
Coach of the Lakers.
Keep my hands out of my pockets. How about that? That's it. That's a Laker thing. We know what we're talking about with that. Hands
out. Yes, it was an exciting game for sure, and I do think it didn't need to be that close because we didn't catch some calls that should have been called. But I'm not one of those guys that's always going to blame the refs. But come on, with that flagrant, like that.
Yeah, I know. I know. You get the dub. You get the dub, though. That's all that matters.
You got the dub. Yeah.
But
Braun, LeBron's I just don't know how much we can continue to rely on that dude to just put the entire team on his shoulders. Although Vanderbilt had a good game last night.
He seems to be doing just fine. It's crazy. And by the way, he looks thinner. He looks like more agile. Yeah. So I think he's changing so he can survive because is he doing the whole no day thing? Well, I want to ask you one last thing, just generally, just your thoughts, right? Because this was from Cool Mo. Just the you don't have to speak about the compatibility exactly, but have you ordered a Pro? Are you looking at the Pro? I haven't ordered the Pro.
I would love to. I would love to eventually. I don't got that kind of coin, man. I don't pay me that well.
$3,500.
Yeah, I'm good. Look, I'll wait for V2 or V3 once the price comes down a little bit, or if it comes down a little bit. I'm certainly excited about it. I've been watching a lot of videos and stuff like that, and I think it looks awesome. I'm excited for the future prospects of what it means for spatial computing and what it means for, marrying, real world AR and things like that. I just need the form factor to be smaller before I even dabble. I have a MetaQuest and it's I don't use it anymore because it's too cumbersome. I can't put the whole thing on and just sit down and I need to have something functional, so I can move around and not be completely disengaged. And I know they put the eyes on the thing, which is fine, but I don't see myself I don't see myself putting on one of those to do work, right? I'd rather just be here at my laptop and power through.
You know what's funny though? Years ago, Alex, I remember not really thinking it was such a big deal to have a cell phone. It was funny because I literally remember I would be going out with friends, my early 20s or whatever. And, cell phones were around for a long time, but I never had one at that point still. It kind of sounds crazy to even say because iPhones weren't out yet. And if anyone ever needed to get a hold of me, I would just like my wife or my girlfriend at the time was now my wife, right? I would say, oh, just call Buddy's phone. Because if you really need to get a hold of me, right? And he was getting annoyed by that. He was like, dude, but she never, didn't call. But but then eventually I got my cell phone because, you had to get one. And then, but then when the iPhones came out, I also wasn't jumping on board immediately. I had my phone. I could text. I could check my scores, whatever, take pictures, video, with my little flip phone. But then I was sitting with a friend and he had the iPhone and we were having a conversation about it. And he was like, I was like, he's like, why do you have an iPhone yet? Are you going to get one? It's crazy. And I'm like, I don't really know, whatever. I'm good just doing this and that. He started listing off all the things he's just like, oh, so you don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do this. You don't want to have this at your fingertips. And I started to go oh shit, this is good. So then of course I got an iPhone. And it's I couldn't even imagine not having one. So I wonder if these kind of devices, as they streamline, because I heard it's kind of heavy, right? I've watched a lot of reviews.
Yeah, that's the prevailing meme, right?
Yeah, and there's battery
do neck exercises.
Yeah, you got to have exactly. So as time goes on, right? But the functionality, people are really want to know if it works for our digital collectibles and in AR.
And I have not seen in action. I can't wait to see that once. Obviously, I think people have put 2 and 2 together at this point that Cavernous is going to be compatible on some levels. It's just a matter of whether or not the Viviverse will be as well.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. So I'll aim to learn more as we go, just so that we can, have some comms about it if necessary, like some instruction on how to, and once it gets there. But I think at this point, I don't think there's any plan to be like a launch. There's not a plan to be a launch partner or anything like that. I think we're just going to let it figure out the resources are being poured into a lot of what needs to be delivered first,
right?
Getting and then we'll focus on some of the auxiliary pieces, because I don't know how many of those did they sell? Did they sell out of this first edition?
I think the pre-order sold out. Yeah,
pre-order sold out. Okay,
and I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the numbers, but I think people are buying it up. At least certain people, anyway.
Great.
And I got to get my channel bigger so they can just send me one for free. Can't they just send you one, Alex? Veve needs to test this out. Just send like 10 our way.
Yeah, but if they did send Veve one, it wouldn't come to me. It would come to like somebody on Mitch's team, like somebody who needs to, or Dan.
No, Alex. It's got to come to you. The next time you grace us here, and thank you for coming. I want to see that on your face with a big Veve logo on it.
Yeah. No, probably not, but but eventually, I'll show up and I'll have some black rimmed glasses that have everything baked in. That'll be like the next version.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't even know they're on.
Yeah.
Well, man, I'll let you get to your football, of course, and it's so great to see you, man. Thanks for coming on.
Likewise, and congrats again. I just
I wouldn't grill you with everything, because that's
it's fine. I can answer questions as needed, and we have some stuff that we're really excited to roll out now, especially with MCP priority bidding launching this week. You're starting to see some of the first OMI utility, even though I don't answer questions on that usually because I'm not involved. I let Foster do that.
Right.
But look, slowly but surely, things are starting to happen. I'm really excited about it. In those periods where we're waiting for something to happen, there's always like a great drop or multiple great drops in comics and stuff. But I'm working towards really getting the event plan, the event schedule together, and I'm looking forward to seeing the fam again. Yeah. But I wanted to thank you for having me, but B, for continuing to grind, man. You've really made this a place where people like to come and hang out and get some good info on knowledgeable info on these collectibles and comics with background information from a collector. It's hard. A lot of what the the community is interested in, obviously, is like their bags, which I don't blame them for. I mean, look,
sure.
On some level,
I got a bag. I got a little bag.
Ultimately, like I'm a fan of this stuff, man. I was just geeked out and showed you like Star Wars toys I just bought as a 40-something-year-old man.
I have that Star Wars Scout. I've got it, by the way.
Do you have it? This version?
That exact one, because inside, Alex, it comes with the sealed figure inside with the Scout bike, like the sealed, the card, and you can't get that figure anywhere else other than inside that box. So I had to get that, and I don't know if I want to open it yet either. That's my problem.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if I want to open it. And I'm like, now you told me that. Now I kind of want to open it, but I don't know. But look at this. I mean, look at this Imperial Guard. Look how fucking cool he is, man.
I know, right? That's the big one too. That's the 6-inch. Yeah, just make sure that you're, well, obviously I know you are, that they're working on Star Wars to get that guy standing beside Vader one day in the app, and one day, and a stormtrooper.
one day
we'll see what happens. But no, thanks for the kind words, Alex. It's always awesome having you here, and hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to you again. I'll send you requests here and there. I know you're busy, so it's always totally cool.
Yeah, I can't always join, but for sure, yeah, absolutely, especially during football season.
Oh God, yeah.
Well, on a Sunday, it's on a Sunday, especially
playoffs.
No, it's like my wife and I are season ticket holders, so we go to the games. So like on Sundays, if Rams are in town, like I'm already at the stadium.
That's right.
When you're doing this,
exactly.
So, But anyway, thanks again. You're a breath of fresh air amongst a space, a general space that can be a little cutthroat at times. And I appreciate your positivity and your vibes, and you're an asset to the community, and we truly appreciate it. So thank you. Continue to do what you do. It's not easy. I know it's a grind, man. You do it live streams twice a week, and you're doing videos for every drop, and covering other projects. Like, man,
yeah, I do. Yeah, anything that is really fun and interesting, and that's the key. It's fun, and it's just
you've been enjoying candy.
Yeah, right. I mean, the DC comics. I mean, I just I look at those not quite the same way I look at Marvel, because I'm more of a Marvel, like Spider-Man and all that. But the DC stuff is so beautiful, and so I'm liking the transition they made, and I'm enjoying.
It's easier, I can tell you that. I like the interface a lot more.
Yeah, and I do how like that Candy has more IP in there. So then they have, if they add more IP, then they can, like, like they need more eyes on it. So, but DC comics, I mean, it's like, I love DC, like especially those older ones. Oh my god, right?
I mean, I try to go for most drops. I've landed a couple legendaries, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, nice!
I got it. What did I get on? I got Epic
the Superman one. You landed the legendary there. The Superman.
I wish. I got an uncommon though. I got an uncommon on that one, and
nice.
There's some discussion that's like more desirable than the common, but I don't know why.
Right.
Maybe I just heard what I wanted to hear. But like Batman Beyond, I got an epic.
Nice. Yep. I landed the Riddler one. The Golden Age one.
Riddler. I think I got a legendary on that one too.
Nice.
So
okay.
I'm pretty excited. And I have a bat cow, so I get the early access. So I'm excited about it.
I got the Disney Pinnacle pins. We're goofing around because the Star Wars stuff in there is fun. I'm not going for the limited ones because they're a bit pricey, but I like the little capsules, the little revolving store, so I can get my little.
Fun. Yeah, I have a few. Although I got logged out, and for some reason I can't get back in, so I need to figure that out.
They booted you out?
Yeah, well, it just said I had to.
What did you say? Did you say something?
I don't know. No, I just know I got logged out.
Oh,
and
okay.
For some reason I can't log back in. But oh well.
It's neither here nor there. Some people are not in yet, so like you asked. So I'll do a video about anything that is really super cool. I mean, it's all digital collecting, and I mean, we're all
Are you doing the basketball thing this year or no?
The basketball thing? Yeah. What's that?
Were you doing some basketball NFT project? Or it was like
the So Rare.
Basketball?
I'm totally doing So Rare, and that's the end. Sorry, I thought you meant in IRL because I'm doing the coaching.
Oh no.
I'm so focused on that. No, I do the every day I log in and I play the little cards. I collect the characters, like the characters, the players, and then I try to
Is it officially licensed, or is it just like a?
Oh yeah, dude. No, it's So Rare is hooked up with MLB. NBA. Cool. It's the second season of the NBA only, and then they have football, European, like the highest level. That's probably where they have their biggest stuff. And I'm just playing it for fun, like for free. And I collect. I get to follow my basketball teams, my Lakers, and I pick my little team together, that week. Nice. And then depending on how they do in the games is like if I get rewards. And if you move up to the higher levels, you can win like big cash prizes. But I'm not there. I'm just playing for fun and. It's just another way to do kind of fantasy basketball and collect like NFTs, right? I only have a few that you can sell, but it's So I'll do a video every now and again on those because it's a lot of fun. Because I'm a Laker guy. Yeah. What can I tell you?
That's awesome. Yeah, same here. I need to go to. I haven't been to a game this season. I need to get to a game. So.
Laker game. That's like my family's dream. My daughter and my son, like I got to take them down there during Laker season and go. And then if I do come down, I'll send you a message, and then maybe you can, let
me know. I'll meet up with you guys.
Get some box seats. We'll get a photo by the statues out front.
By Chick Hearn or Shaq or Magic. Yeah.
Oh my God. Hallowed Halls for me would be like I've seen the Lakers because we had the Grizzlies, but for a while. But so I've gone to games and stuff and gone to Seattle a bunch for games, but I've never been in the Forum. Obviously that would have been the greatest and the Staples, but so I'll get there one day, Alex. I'll get there one day. Yeah.
Oh, right on. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's like, it's one of the meccas, right? It's, it's the Garden. It's, or both Garden. Well, what is the Boston one called now?
Yeah, I can't remember. It's not crypto, is it?
Yeah, it was Boston Garden, but now it's like
Oh, the Garden. Oh, yeah, the TD Garden. Yeah, that's still there.
is it
Yeah.
called TD Garden still?
Yeah, it's the
Is
TD
it
Garden.
like TD
Yeah.
America? Okay.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Madison Square Garden, and
Of
then
course.
well now crypto.com, but
And in New York City
it's always be
Comic-Con,
Staples.
I wanted to go to Yankee Stadium, but they were not in the playoffs this year. Because when we went, they should have been in the playoffs, right?
They would have, yeah.
If Judge didn't get hurt anyway. Don't get me started because I'm a Yankee.
Okay, it's okay. You know, we're still we'll take your bandwagon application for the Dodgers this year since you know.
Okay. Well, Magic's involved, so that helps.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I try to go to a different ballpark at least, you know, once a season, you know, somewhere in the US that I haven't been. So this year's trip is I'm going to go see Dodgers in Toronto. So I'll be in Canada for the first time in April. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Well, come up to Vancouver if you can and let me know.
I mean, it's on the other side of the country, but probably not. But yeah, if I ever get up to Vancouver, though, I'll let you know. There's a bunch of fam up there in Vancouver, right?
Oh, yeah,
you,
like
Chris,
and
Tasha.
Yeah, Tasha. Yeah, we're all up here. So, and Metaverse Life came through. We had a little meetup. So we have to do more.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, what a great little series that was.
I know.
Good for him.
It's absolutely amazing for sure. Yeah. Well, Alex, you have fun watching the games today.
Thanks man. Did Sanjay not connect? I wanted to see who.
Not yet. We haven't seen him yet. So hopefully they're at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Maybe there's no cell connection, but he said he's going to try to like get some fam to come through. So I'll be live for a bit longer. If he pops through, great. If not, I mean, I just sent him the invite, you know, but he said they're going to try, right? But that would be cool from France if they're like show up here, but we'll see. You never know. But yeah, having you has been great. I got lots of giveaways to do now anyway, so we're good.
Oh, right. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm going to get going. I got to go pick up some snacks to take over to my friend's house to watch the game. So, all right. Well, thank you again, and thanks for everybody who tuned in. And you know, keep it going, MC man. You're the best, legend, as I said on the old X.
So much. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Take care. Thank you for having me. See ya.
Cheers. Oh man, that was Alex G coming in live right from the start. What a great fun conversation. I told him I'd keep it light today and have some fun and talk. That was so great. I got to get to a giveaway now for you guys since you're all still here. And because it's my 200th, I want to do some giveaways for you guys. So we got this comic right here that's going to go out to the chat. And by the way, new members who signed up, I saw we got some new members. Make sure you DM me your wallet address, you know, like MetaMask, because you get your free drop head NFT, depending on which level of membership you got. You get level 1, level 2, or level 3. And then I'll put your name right now into the rewards because we have rewards going out today. We got the comic book rewards going out today for members. This comic's going to go to you guys right now. This nice Veve comic here. It's in print comic. It's in print, so you can, you know, combine it. And then I have the OMI rewards today. So we're going to go over 1 million OMI today, right? Which is really fun, right? But thanks for coming to the live stream, you guys. It's been awesome. I saw all your chats. Sorry, I couldn't bring up all your comments down below, but I appreciate it so much. And a couple of the super chats. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. And that was a lot of fun. I haven't talked to Alex in a while, and I always get stoked talking to him. And he dropped more info that I thought. I wasn't going to grill him on questions today, but he's been working hard. And, you know, a lot of really awesome stuff coming for Veve and everything else. So it's going to be super fun. And, yeah, these drops coming up. Like I said, the X-Men 12 and that Immortal Hulk. That Immortal Hulk is super scarce at 5,000 editions. I just did a video before this on that, so I'm going to release it with some like price predictions and some background on the comic after the live stream here. So you guys will check that out later. I'll post that up. But this comic's going to go to you guys right now in the chat, and then I'm going to do my rewards right away. And then I have a special giveaway to you guys in the chat coming up from O'Malley. He's going to give a couple of his awesome T-shirts to you guys. So stick around if you want to win one of O'Malley's shirts. He's got 2 he's going to give away, Veve shirts that he designed. You know, O'Malley from X, you know, our amazing Twitter space host who's just killing it and doing so well every day, just like, you know, cranking it out and giving us a place to chat. He wanted to give you guys a couple of T-shirts today. So I'm going to do those right now. I'm going to do this comic. Then I'm going to show you the 2 T-shirts he's going to give away. And first one will get a pick which shirt they want, and he'll just send them off to you. It is awesome. So we're going to have some fun for sure, right? And then I really want you guys to go over and support our Twitter X fam as well, and all the other content creators who are having some fun and keep making vids. And that's what it's all about. We're all just having a good time here, right? But let's do this comic right here. Thanks, Woody, for coming out. I didn't get to say hi to everybody. Fro, how you doing? Great to see you, Duck and Cover. We have your address. Yeah, 100%. Well, if it's in the DM, just DM it back to me for sure, but just to be sure. But yeah, I mean, you can do it at any time you want. I'll put your name in the list right here for sure. Corey, and there we go. We got Hinano. How you doing? Great to see you. As always, and I was reading some of your guys' comments. Sorry if I missed anybody. Bob Sales, we've been watching your coverage over in France. If you check out the YouTube shorts he did, they're very cool. And we've been looking at everybody that's over in France and trying to trying to see what's happening. It looks like an amazing time for people. Dutch Homie, how you doing? Crazy Dan, Shankster. There we go. Omar's here. Roman. T Beast. Yeah, you're talking about your pins right there for sure. They're still working things out there for sure, right? Womp Manus is here. Double Quill. Delco Dude. There we go. Thanks so much, you guys. And like I said, sleeping. Cool. Oh, it's so good to see you guys for sure. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, let's do this. Lucky 13ish, how you doing? The doctor's in the house. Dr. Kinnon's in the house. How you doing? There he is. Oh, Millie. So we'll do your giveaways right next, okay? So we'll do this comic first. And if you guys want to win this comic, all you got to do is type in the chat 200. Just the number 200, and I'll give this randomly to somebody. I'll get your address. I'll send it off to you. This is a Veve comic. This is the Ultimates #1. So it's in print, so you can actually sign. You can actually have this with your Veve comic. So I'm going to do this one right here first. So just type 200 in the chat if you want it, and I'll give this one out to you guys. And you just got to give me your shipping address after so I can mail it to you because it's a physical, right? I have a copy right here. See, right here. It's a beauty, actually, right? It's a beautiful looking comic, right? I actually really love this one. So keep typing 200 in the chat, and then what I'll do is I'll bring up the T-shirts that O'Milly wants to do, and these are going to be awesome right here. These are going to be so cool. The only problem is I want these shirts, so I did buy a shirt from O'Milly too. I got the Miles Morales one that's coming up, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So let me just put that right there. You guys ready for this comic? Almost ready for it. So how I do it is I just scroll the chat, and whoever I land on with my mouse, with my eyes closed, gets it. Very high tech, as you know, if you follow my channel this whole time. You guys ready? Let's go. I'm going up. I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling up and down in the chat. Thanks for coming out, guys. This is just a little gift for you. Up and down, around, over here, over there. I'm scrolling. Keep typing. Scrolling. I'm stopping right there. And who wins it? It's Roman Z. Roman Z wins the comic book today. Congratulations on that one. I'm going to make sure I do a note on this one right here. So that's you, Roman. There you go. Congrats. Let me know in the chat you saw that you won. Okay, I need you to confirm that you won. Otherwise, we hit a rebound. Some people have done this where they've won and then gone for coffee or a muffin or something, or their computer died. So give me a confirmation that you saw that you won, and I'll send this out to you as soon as you shoot your address over, for sure. All right? Let's go, Roman, in the chat. Just say yay, boo, thanks, congrats, or no. Oh, there he is. There he is. Thanks a lot. Okay, we got you. There's your confirmation. So there you go, guys. That's great. So that's the first giveaway for you guys. Stick around. We got a couple more here to do. Okay, so let's do the O'Milly ones now. Like I said, let's do this. These are going to be really cool. And thank you so much, O'Milly, for doing this. This is just straight from him. And you can check out all the shirts that he's put together. They're super awesome. Here's a Collectors at Heart shirt. Check that out. So isn't that what it's all about? So thanks so much, O'Milly. You can see here's O'Milly right here. If you're going to follow him on X, let's just go to his profile right here. Here we are, right there. Just follow him, hosting all the channel, hosting all the Twitter spaces. And if you go to the little link right here, okay, and guys, this is just strictly me helping and sharing. These are all some of the stuff you can go. If you actually click on O'Milly's, on his X, profile, you see the little link right here? So you can click right there to his website. And then up here, it'll take you to the shirts and all this stuff. So look at all these cool shirts. So here's one of them right here that he's given away today, right? You can see there's other cool stuff right here. And then I actually got this. So I actually bought this shirt, this shirt right here. And it's for someone special that I know for sure. So I actually picked one of these up myself just a couple days ago. So I had to have it. I love it. So look, there's all that stuff, but he's giving this one right now to you guys right here. So if you guys want to win this one, just type Collectors at Heart in the chat, and we'll get it all sorted after. You'll be able to get this shirt from O'Malley himself, right? I believe that we'll get it all sorted for you, right? So type Collectors at Heart in the chat, and you can win this. I don't know who these people are. Hopefully they're master collectors. Is that I know that's not O'Malley. But type Collectors in the heart right there in the chat, and then you guys can win this shirt. And I'll do the same thing. I'll just scroll with my eyes closed. Whoever my mouse lands on, when I take my hands off the mouse, you'll win this shirt right here. And then there's another shirt I'll show you, which is cool. You can actually, the first winner here, we'll do this one. This is for you. Whoever wins this will get this one, and then we'll do the second one. Whoever wins that one will get it. Let's just give you another. I'll give you another 10 seconds here. Let's go. Good luck, you guys. I want this shirt. I should type in the chat, and then maybe I'll win. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, it's for you guys. And it's just straight up. He just wanted to give you guys something. So it's good fun. Here we go. Ready? Okay. I got my eyes closed now. I'm going to scroll. I'm going up. I'm going down. Keep typing Collectors at Heart, up and down, around, over here, up there, down there, scrolling down, over here, right there, scrolling down a little bit more, up here. And I'm stopping right there. And who wins this one? It's Chris. Chris Severs. There you go. Collector at Heart, all the way from Vancouver. There we go. So let's go, Chris. So this is coming directly from O'Malley, right? So I'm going to put this down right here. I'm making a note. Collectors at Heart t-shirt. Congratulations, Chris. There you go. Make sure that you let us know in the chat that you won. Okay, you have to confirm that you saw you won. And then we'll get it all sorted with O'Malley, get your address and all that kind of stuff. So that is awesome, though. Chris, and if you guys aren't checking out Chris's articles and they're so amazing. You know, he's such a strong pillar of the community for sure. There we go. You got it. Did you see? Give me a yay or something. Is that your confirmation from? Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, you got it. There's the first one. Good job, Chris. Congratulations. So we'll get you all sorted out there with O'Malley. Now, the second shirt that's coming up to you guys right now, again, is this Miles Morales. And this actually is the same one that I got. So I bought one of these myself, so that's pretty fun right there. Roman, thanks for gifting a membership. Whoever got that membership, DM me, get your drop head NFT. And I'm going to give you guys 2 drop heads today, because I got my comic rewards right next. We're doing all giveaways now. I got my comic reward right next. Then the Omi rewards. So I'm going to give you 2 drop heads right after this t-shirt. So stick around if you want those. Those will get you spots in my rewards. And then you could win 5,000 Omi today or a comic today, right? So stick around if you want. If not, if you got stuff to do, that's all good. And Kid Arcade, I'll be seeing you next week. I did see your tweet how you're not live today because you're working on some awesome stuff. So make sure you guys are tuning into Kid Arcade next week, because I know that he's going to be live again, but not today, I believe, right? It's too bad I wanted to see you today, but I know you're super busy working on stuff, so that's awesome right there. Okay, let's go right here. We got this one. This is, let's do Miles Morales for this one. So enter Miles Morales in the chat if you want to win this shirt right here. And this is a pretty cool one. I like this one a lot. This is the one that caught my eye. And, so I actually snagged one of these for myself, like full price. I paid for it, to support what he's doing 100%, and like I said, this is just straight from O'Malley wanting to send these out to you guys, just because, it's all good, right? So type in Miles Morales and, they'll get you sorted after the live stream through O'Malley right there. Keep typing. I'll give you guys an extra, 10 more seconds here. Okay, then I'll get to my drop head giveaways for the comics and the Omi. We're going to keep it going. Keep it going right here. Okay, you guys almost ready? Okay, I think we have enough. I'm just looking at the chat to make sure we have enough for me to scroll. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Remember, it's Miles Morales, not Collectors at Heart on this one. I see a couple of collectors at hearts in there. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. I'm scrolling. I'm going up. I'm going down. I'm going up. I'm scrolling over here, over there, up and over, coming back down again. Keep typing. Up, down, around, right here. And I'm stopping right there. And who's this one? It's Crazy Dan. There you go. Crazy Dan 420. Congratulations on that. Let me just type this in right here. Crazy Dan. Crazy Dan 420. I love it. And then you get the Miles shirt. Okay, there we go. So there you go, guys. Let me know, Crazy Dan, that you saw that you won. I need that confirmation, right? So then we know. And you got to DM me so I can get you hooked up with O'Milly, or you can DM O'Milly directly. And if you're right on, there we go. Yeah, thanks to me. Thank O'Milly. Don't thank me. We're just having fun here. So there you go. So those 2 shirts are out now. We got Crazy Dan winning this one. Chris wins this one right here. And if we go, like I said, to O'Milly's page right here, and I know you guys follow him because we're all in the spaces together. Click on that link if you guys want to check out some of his shirts right here, which is really cool. You know, just click on that link if you guys want to check out some of his shirts. It's pretty awesome right here, right? So that's cool. So we're going to have that all sent out to you guys. Now, let's switch gears right there. Thanks again, O'Milly. That's super nice of you to do that for the fam. And Crazy Dan, let's see. Did we got you? Yeah, there we go. We got you. Okay, good. Thanks for doing that for the fam, man. That was awesome of you for sure, right? So let's go back now. We got to go to the drop head rewards. And I'm going to give you guys the spaces, the chance to win those now. So let's do this. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a zombie right here. And this will get you 3 spots in the rewards that I'm putting out today. So here's the zombie punk. This is on the OpenSea. You get the 3D file too. Now, I'm going to give somebody in the chat this one right here. So this guy, I only have, I think, 36 of them left. So you're getting scarcer, almost sold out. And so this will get you 3 spots in all my rewards, including the rewards we have today that are going out today. So you get your spot, your chance to win. So if you want a zombie punk, there we go. There you go, Millionaire Tease. He misspelled it. He's disqualified. There you go. Love you too, man. Really appreciate everything you do for the community. Those spaces, hosting them, holding them down every day, bringing so much attention and giving people a place to come and chat and do their thing means a ton, man. So thank you so much for that. And there you go. Have some fun, right? There we go. Okay. Yeah, Tassis, we'll be talking about this stuff. The MCP from Omi to the V. We'll be talking about stuff as the next couple days go on, so stay tuned. This is more of a fun stream today, but we'll tackle the issues 100%. Alex came on for fun, and but we'll tackle the issues this week coming up for sure. We'll dive into everything, right, including all the drops, what we think about them, and everything like that. So this one, I'm going to give you guys a zombie. So I'm making you work today. If you want a zombie drop head, and for the comic rewards. Type zombie in the chat right now. Zombies, just type zombies in the chat. I'll get this to you, and I'll get you an immediate spot in the comics I'm going to do right now. And then also you get 3 of them, 3 spots. And then also the Omi, you can win 5,000 Omi right now. So we're going to do that both right now. We're going to bust through these quick, and then we're going to get back to the chat for a little bit before I go. Type in zombies in the chat. Thanks, D. There you go, Ronnie. He's there for sure. Type it in just like that. Okay. Yeah. Thanks to Millie giveaway coming through like always. That is so awesome. Those 2 shirts are great. And there's different sizes. So you're going to be really, you're going to have some fun with those. Keep typing zombies in the chat and we'll give this out to you guys right here. Keep it going. I'll give you another 10 seconds. Then we'll get this to you. You'll DM me with your wallet address. I'll send it to you after the live stream, but I'll get you your 3 spots in these rewards right now. You got to see the comics that are going out today. There's some fun ones going out right here. There we go. Oh, thanks so much, Gary, for the member for 22 months. I have the old school membership awards coming back again for people who've been members for longer than 6 months. Okay, we ready to go? Okay, let's do this zombie. Let's go up. Let's go down. I got my eyes closed. I'm scrolling through the chat over here, scrolling over there, going up, down, around, coming down again. Keep typing right here. I'm going to stop right there. And who is this? It's actually Fro Akomi. Fro Akomi wins. I was trying to click. I couldn't click. So, Fro, you win another zombie drop head right there. Congratulations, Fro. There we go. Okay, so, Fro, you will send me your wallet address again, and I'll send this guy to you. So there, Fro gets that one right there. Let's just make sure that you won again. There you go. Nice. Congrats. So this is Zombie Punk right there from my my two secret drops. So if I go down here, if we scroll down here, I'll enter you right now into that. And I'm going to enter before I do the rewards, I'm going to enter our new members too, because they get a spot here as well. So 50, let me just get in here really quick. 5090 you get 3 spots, 5092. So that's 90, 91, 92. Okay, there you go. And then that's Fro right there. Okay, Fro, you're on that one. So, and the cool part is about that is if I go to my Omi rewards, I'm going to give an Omi reward one to you guys now too. If I go to my Omi rewards, you also get the spots there. So you can see you're also you get the 3 spots in both. So that's pretty cool. So that's this guy right here. Hold on. Let me just zoom out right here. So that's cool. So now we're going to give you a Plastic Man. Okay, so this is another one of my drops right here. So, Fro, you got that one. Plastic Man's next. This gets you 3 spots in all my rewards as well. So let's just see who wins this. So he does what he wants. He's Plastic Man. So if you want to win Plastic Man, who's another one of my drop heads from the secret drop, and I got a 3rd secret drop coming, so stay tuned. So type in Plastic Man. This will get you another 3 spots right here in the comics. Then I'll show you the comics. Then we'll do the Omi. And we're good to go for the day for sure. Let's go. Plastic Man. He does what he wants. And by the way, if you own a Drophead 3 and you haven't got the 3D files from me yet, on Discord, because you're a member, right? Get me your email address because I'll transfer it over to you. You get the 3D files of all your Dropheads, and then you can like put them in spatial or do whatever you want with them. It's up to you, right? Keep typing it in, Plastic Man. This will go really quick. I see the doctor's here. Hinano. Alejandro's here. Good to see you again. For sure. NFT Player 1. Great to see you. Nguyen, you're here. Great to see you. Uncle Jay's in the house. I see all you guys entering right now. There we go. Tassus, you're here. Blinky Blink. Keep typing. I'll give you another 10 seconds or 5 or 10 seconds. There we go. I see you here for sure. Fro, you're entering this one too. Delco, dude. D. Shakester's here. Okay, we got it. You guys ready to go? Okay, I'm going to start scrolling now. Let's go. I'm going up, going down, going up over here, going over there, scrolling around, up and down. Here we go. Going way up, coming way back down here. Now I'm stopping right there. And who wins Plastic Man? It's actually D. Congratulations, D. Congratulations. Okay, we got Plastic Man there for you. So let me enter you into the extra 3 spots right there. I think Hinano won like last week as well when we did this exact same thing. So congrats to the fam. 5095. There we go. Okay, D. Okay, I got you. I got those 3 extra spots in the comic rewards. And then you got the 3 spots in the Omi rewards going out. So there you go. We got those spots. Now, I got to add a couple extra spots right here. So extra spots that we got. This is just going to take me a quick second here. So there you go. Congrats, D. Thanks so much. I saw that you won right there. There you go. Yeah, you got Plastic Man. He does what he wants. It's true. Okay, so hold on one sec. Let me just go here. I got to actually just check something out really quick. So we got our rewards that went out. Let me just check out right here and see how many spots our members got here. Okay. So Casual, you get a spot. So I didn't forget about you. So new members, I'm going to type this in here. So new members. Okay. So I'm doing this on screen in the background, right? This only take me a second. 5096. Okay. So that's Casual. So if that number comes up, you win today, right? Casual. And this is for all time. So all the future draws. Right here. Miss Gecko's a new member. Okay, awesome. So we're going to add her as well. So she gets a spot in all these rewards. So that's 5097. Okay. Miss Gecko. These are people who have never won, who don't have a spot yet. Okay. And who else we got right here? We got who won the gifted membership up here? There was a gifted membership that was claimed by someone, wasn't there? So that person also gets a spot right here. We got D's in there. Let me just scroll up right here. I'm just scrolling through the chat, guys. This will only take me a second. Keep it going. This is great YouTubery. I gotta go all the way up to the chat. Oh, duck and cover. Yeah, duck and cover. Thanks for the help. Okay, 5098. There we go. We got it right there. And then I think Guri also got one here. Let's see. Ronnie won. Yeah, that's right. 5099. So we got Ronnie. Okay, so Ronnie, you're in there. Okay. And then I just want to make sure we have everybody right here. And then we got Guri's in here. Okay, we got Guri. There we go. Yeah, I think you won. Didn't you get that membership? Roman. So Roman gifted a membership right here. Who claimed the Roman gifted membership? Who claimed that one? Because you get that if you get a membership gifted to you. I think it's when we were doing the rewards, so you may not have noticed. Okay, so I think we got the list right there. Let me just get that over here for both rewards. Okay, boom. Okay, I think we're good. Am I wrong? Anybody else that we saw? I just want to make sure everyone gets their spots. Okay, I think we're good. There we go. Okay, here we go. So let's do this one first. Now, members, just so you know, you're going to want to check this out. Hold on. Let me just go to my Discord really quick for you. So here's something I want to show you guys right here. Okay. If you guys are on the Discord, check it out. There's a comic that's up for grabs right now over there. So this got posted right before the live stream. So just as a celebration, this is going to be fun. So we got Ultimate Spider-Man number 100. Okay, this is in my Discord. So all you got to do if you're own a drop head is you go to my Discord, and I'll do this later, like later tonight. So you just enter any drop head mint number that you own, or if you own a drop head 3, just say own a drop head 3, which version, and you can win this Ultimate Spider-Man 100. Now this is it here. You can see it. Okay, let me just blow this up right here. This is signed right here. See, signed. This is number 25 out of 1,000 that are signed. Certificate on the back, authentic. So that's really cool right here. So this is number 100. This is on my Discord. So you enter this, and we'll do the draw later today. But this is an authentic autograph signed version right here that's going out to members on the Discord. So there we go. New end. There we go. I got you. Okay, cool. Let me add you right here. 5102 or 01. Okay. I got your spot. Let me just add you to the background right here. There we go. Okay. And then we'll do the comics. There we go. Okay, nice. Let's get this going. So that one's going on my Discord right there. So just head over later today, anytime you want. No rush. We'll be doing that a little bit later. So let's do the rewards right here now for my drop head holders. This is it right here today. So this is cool. These are my comic rewards. So today I was doing a Batman focus. So these are going to go out to the membership right now. Let me just make it bigger. There you go. Batman 298 from 1978. Nice Bronze Age Batman comic for you guys. That's going out to the members today. Then we got Detective Comics 596. We had all those Batman stuff happen this past week. So I selected Batman comics. It's a bit of a celebration. And right here, we got Detective Comics number 596. So that is actually a really beautiful cover. By the way, if you really want beautiful art, go look at Detective Comics from the late 80s. Absolutely amazing. Some really great key issues there. So that's going out today. Comic 3 is Justice League number 1 from 1987. This is a nice issue. So this is a little my Batman focus, right? For sure. That's comic number 3 going out. And then we have this, we had that Daredevil comic come. So I did a little Daredevil comic here. This is Marvel 2-in-1 number 3 from 1974. Nice Bronze Age right here for you. These are all ungraded copies, right? These are just raw copies right here. So this is going out today as well with Daredevil and the Thing. And then number 5, this is the big one. A little bit bigger anyway. Late Silver Age. This is the Submariner number 14 from 1969. This is This is an ungraded copy, but a 9.8 goes for about $900. So it's a really nice. There's a Human Torch on there. The art is just like, where's the art? Can I show you this? Look at this right here. I got to show you this because the art on this comic, it's just look at this right here. Look at that. So this is comic number 5. So if you're a drop head holder, you can win this today. That's the way it goes. And that's where we're going all year long. So there's the 5 right there that we got. And then, of course, the OMI rewards I'm going to do right after, immediately after that. If we scroll down here, we're going to pass 1 million today for the first time ever. It's going to happen on my live stream number 200. 1 million OMI. We're going to get to 1,000,004. So we're going to update this right here, and we're going to give out 25,000 OMI to you guys. OMI utility is starting to kick in. You know, I mean, we just been giving them out. I'll update the leaderboard right here. You can see our leaderboard for OMI winners of the Drophead program. You can see Painful Monkey still at the top with 79,000 OMI as our #1 winner. But you can see all the winners we've had. Lots of people have won. So we're going to pass 1 million today. So any of those drop heads that I just gave out, they get you spots in all these rewards. So let's do the comics right now. Really quick right here. We got comic 1. This is the Batman comic. So I got to go over to my random number generator. Okay, let's just do that right here. Hold on one sec. Hold on. Let's go to the... I got to do this on... I always like to do it live. You don't have to be here to win, but I like to like do it live so everybody sees, you know, it's all recorded, right? You know exactly who won. So let me just... Hold on one sec. 5101 is the amount of entries we have. Okay. Sorry about that screen right there. 5101. Let's stop the screen. Let's present. We're going to go Batman comic now. On the random number generator, 5101. Let's generate 1328. That's if you're in that position. This is your locked in position forever too. Let me just find the master list here. 1328. Who wins the Batman comic? This will be one of our OG members right here. Let's just scroll down a bit. 1328. That is Boolin. Boolin. Nice comic. Okay, Boolin, you win the Batman comic #1 right there. So I'm going to type that in. I'll show you all the reward winners in just a second right here. Boolin.eth wins Batman number 298. Now we got the Detective Comics number 596. Let's hit this. Boom. 2808. Who's in that spot? Hold on. 2808. Okay, so that is 2808. That's Omi Singh. There we go, Omi. Omi Singh, you win. So you win the Detective Comics right there. Okay. Oh, and I always notify our winners on our Discord, right? So Omi Singh, you win. Nicely done. That's the Detective Comics 596. Then we got the Justice League #1 comic. We'll do a recap in a sec. Number 102. Wow, original member here. Who's in position 102? That is Bones. The OG spot. Bones wins the Justice League #1. Nice, Bones. Okay, now we got the I'm going to just show you this one again right here. Now we got this comic right here just to show you. This is a good one. We got the Bronze Age 1974 early Bronze Age classic comic #4 right here. So that's pretty cool. Let's go back to the generator. Let's see who wins this one right here. Okay, hold on. Bang! 1527. Okay, who's in position 1527? Once you get one of these spots, you're locked in on it. 1527. Where is it? Let's see here. That's Mark Meister. So Mark Meister wins that Bronze Age comic right there. There we go. Mark Meister. And you guys can check the master list for sure. This is great. Mark Meister wins comic 4. Now we're going to do the Submariner right here. This is a good one, guys. Let's just take a quick look at it again. I just want to take a quick look at this. Oh, I love these Silver Ages. They look great. So that's awesome. So Namor versus the Human Torch. Beautiful art, all that. 1969. So you got to love it. You got to love it. And if you guys want to hit your local comic shops up and go check this stuff out, you got to. Tons of fun. Here we go. Let's go. Boom. 1636. Okay, who is this? Let's see who's in 1636 position right here. 1636. Holy smokes. It's Mark Meister. He won again, and Bones B was really close. 1636. Mark Meister wins double reward today, which is pretty awesome. Congratulations to you for winning. And that's the way it works, you guys. You can win twice, you know? So Mark Meister wins those last 2 comics. That is pretty awesome. Let's just do a quick recap right there. I'll put this over. Congratulations, Mark Meister. He's become a bit of a whale. So there's comic 5, Submariner. Comic 4 went to the thing, went to Mark Meister as well. 3 went to Bones. 2 went to Omi Singh. And number 1 went to Bulin right here. Now, there's still another comic you can get on my Discord, so check that out. Now, time for the Omi rewards. Let's pass 1 million Omi, you guys. Let's have some fun with this. 5,000 Omi prizes for you guys today for drop head holders right there. Let's get this going. Congratulations, you guys. Yeah, we got a double winner. It doesn't happen very often, but every now and then it happens. And totally well-deserved for sure. So now we got Omi. 5,000 Omis. So let's just reset the generator in the background here, and then I'll bring it back up. 5101. Okay, let's go. 5,000 Omi each. It's adding up. It just adds up over time. That's what we do. Generate 3707. So this is now in the Omi master entry list. 3707. That goes to Tech Nerd. Tech Nerd 009. Congratulations. There's 5,000 Omi for Tech Nerd. And I post these up in my Discord, so if they're not here watching, they get the notification. So Tech Nerd, you win 5,000 Omi for sure. Now let's go another 5,000. 3182. Let's see. 3182. Who's in that position? 3182. Let's see. I got to zoom in here. That's Granddaddy Crypto. So Granddaddy Crypto wins 5,000 Omi. Congrats as well. Okay. Just typing this in the background. I'll let them know. And then I just transfer the Omi over. This is just layer 1 Omi, right? Like just on basically MetaMask. Or you just transfer it over. You get your 5,000. No problem at all. Another 5,000 Omi. Let's go again. Boom. 4866, a higher number here. Okay, let's see who's in that spot. 4866. That's Dub. Dub Dollar. So Dub Dollar wins 5,000 Omi. Congratulations. There we go. And then we got 2 more prizes to go. Let's go. So congrats, Dub. Another one right here. 4624. Okay, let's see who's in that spot. 4624. 4624. Okay, there's no one in that position. I have a gap between 4568 and 4859. There's a little gap in there just because of how I do these lists. There's no winner for there. So we got to we got to re-hit this. Nobody's in that actual number spot. Bang, let's do it again. 1716. Let's see who's in this one. That's Mark Meister. He's won 3 times today. This is crazy. Talk about awesome luck. So 5,000 Omi to Mark Meister right there on top of the comics he won. What a day. Holy smokes. So that's just great luck right there. Let's do it again. But, you know, when you have a lot of drop heads, that's what happens. Boom. Number 126. This is for the last 5,000. We got a really OG member right here. Number 126. Slider. Slider wins. I love seeing those low numbers right there. Those are from the days of just the drop head one. So Slider, you win 5,000 Omi as well. So let's just get back to showing you right there. So congrats, Slider. There you go. So here's the 5,000 Omi winners today. Tech Nerd, Granddaddy Crypto, Dub, Mark Meister, and Slider. All 5 different people, but Mark Meister won a couple comics. Now, here's the moment. Let's update this. Oh, 1 million and 4,000 Omi sent out to our members. So this is awesome. Congrats, you guys. I'll update the list of the people who won. And we finally got to a million Omi rewarded over the last 2 years, almost a year and a half, or about almost 2 years. And so thanks, you guys, for being Drophead holders. It's a ton of fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the rewards and stuff. We have more to come, more coming up. So we got 1 million right there. That's a big moment for me personally to get you guys that. I'm just going to do this right here. I'm going to do a screenshot of this one right here because this is kind of a moment in Drophead history. And we'll get to 2 million, hopefully one day. And we got our comic rewards winner as well. So congrats to all the winners. That is absolutely awesome right there. Let me just stop that screen right there. I'll post those up in my Discord for all the members and all the winners to actually go there for sure. And if you do, look, if you look right here on the OpenSea, I got these Dropheads still go. We still have Drophead 1s available for anyone who joins the channel, level 1. And Drophead 3s, there's actually 50 left, only 50. There's 33 of the zombies, 17 plastic mans, and then I have another secret drop coming up a little bit later. So there you go, guys. That's all of it right there for sure. And I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming out for that. And then, like I said, on my Discord, if you want to win this autographed signed copy right here of Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man 100, make sure you hit the Discord, and then you'll see people are entering right here. And then later today, I'll do the draw for that, and I'll post everything in there as well. So that's absolutely fantastic. So we had some fun stuff going on today. You know, we had some fun. We didn't get our Paris, you know, thing from what do you call it? Mr. MC1. That's okay. I sent him an invite. He said they'd try to do it, but I mean, you're at the top of the Eiffel Tower. There's probably no cell service up there. But I hope they're having a great time. And I just want to thank all of you guys for the 2 years. D, thank you so much. I really appreciate that for sure, especially from you guys who have been here since the start and now are doing such great things on your channel and on your socials. And all you guys, I mean, like, it means a ton that you guys come out here and hang out with me each day, that we do lives. And we got lots of fun stuff ahead. I mean, it's not going to stop right here. We're just going to keep it going. And Hinano, you don't have to do that. Thank you so much. The two of you are together. So that's really nice. We'll just put those into the rewards. I appreciate that. Thanks, Beats, right there. The Doctor, looking forward to the next Drophead release. I love the project. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's coming up in a bit. I'll give you guys some info on that for sure. But thank you so much, you guys. And make sure you guys are all subbed over there. They're doing such great work for the community as well. Right now, just checking out this. I reviewed this comic. I'll drop this video soon, and it's nice, right? It's really, really great. And you can see, like, it's super scarce. 5,000 editions. The Scotty Young over there is hilarious. Look at it, right? Look at that. See, you can see in the original face in the background, but then he's popping through all kind of like, hey. So I actually really like this. I'm going to go for this rare variant right there and have it in my collection. I don't collect all the Scotty Youngs, but I know people do. And this one's going to do really well, I think. I think it's going to be fine. And the reason why is because it's $6.99 and it's 5,000 editions. That's awesome. Now, X-Men 12 right here. This comic's coming up as their first tester. Should be $6.99, but they got it at $10. But I reviewed that in the vid. I talked all about it. I was hoping for a $6.99 drop on this one, especially because it's a 10,000 edition run. That's a bit odd to me, but I think they're going to test it out and see how it goes right here. Fro, you don't have to do that. Thank you so much, my friend. That's really nice of you. Thank you for doing that. And I appreciate you big time for sure. Thanks again. Mo, how is Alex G? Any news? Yeah, we had mostly kind of a casual sort of thing. I just wanted to say hi. He just wanted to pop in, but he did talk about some things for sure. So you can just rewind and check it out. It's right from the very beginning. Alex was here for like almost an hour. So we talked about some goofy stuff, and we talked about some other stuff. He did talk about some stuff for the app and things are going on. Nothing super specific because, you know, if we're going to do that kind of thing, it's got to be really like more planned out for sure. This was just more for fun, but check that out for sure. Hinano, the Scotty is the only cover you like. Yeah, well, check out this cover though. I mean, look at how scary he looks. Could you imagine having him? And remember, we actually have that Immortal Hulk #1, which has the rare variant. The rare variant on Immortal Hulk #1 to me is like one of the most beautiful comics that we have in Veve. It's one of my favorite rare comic covers. So I'm going to check the price on that again and see if I can go in there. I don't know if you guys have been having an issue, but I haven't been able to log into the web app, on Veve today, like this morning. I haven't been able to actually get into the web app. I've been like trying. And I was, for the live stream, it's great to be able to bring up my collection so I can show you. In fact, let me just try right now, because I want to show you what I've been doing. It's, just briefly before I let you guys go. I just want to see if I can log in. I don't think I can, though. I wasn't able to right before the live stream. I'm getting a bad gateway. We need more servers. The servers got shut off while they went to France or something like that. I don't know what's going on, but no, I can't get into the web app right now. I'm trying on the screen. You can't see it. I'm trying to log in, but I can't get in there. And so there's some issues with that. Obviously that's got to be resolved because I wanted to talk about a Juggernaut today, but I can't really bring them up. Although we can actually look at Juggernaut right here. Let's just I can bring them up this way on the my NFT tracker right here. Yeah, that's the only one you like for sure, right? Yeah, the web app, double cool. Yeah, it's broke for me too. I can't get in the web app. I can get on my phone, but not the web app. So, and like doing a live stream, you want to have the web app so I can share my window right here. Hinano, the rare Immortal Hulk is gorgeous. Yeah, he's all flexed out. He looks amazing, right? For sure. So, yeah, bad gateway, more servers. Hit Best Buy. It's January. They got to have these Black Friday deals they're still happening. I like how Black Friday now is literally mid-November to like mid-February. I thought Black Friday was like just at the end of November, but Boxing Day sales. So anyway, if you look at the Juggernaut right here, he's sitting at $41.99 on the floor. If I just refresh this, I actually didn't go for the Juggernaut drop today. And the only reason I did, I actually wanted this one. I wanted to go for it, but I spent my 50. I tried to spend my 50 on the Matt Gondek. I saved it for that. And then with all this like MCP stuff, I started buying up rare comics and stuff. And I bought 2 of the Disney pencils because they're like $12.99 and they give me like nice MCP. So I bought 2 of the Disney pencils and a couple of more rare comics, my Spider-Man comics. I was going to show you guys the ones I was buying. I've been kind of tweeting about them, but I wanted to get I'm trying to get my MCP up. So that's my focus. So I wanted to go for the Juggernaut. So I'm just going to watch the price and see if he goes over, because I definitely want him in my collection to go next to my Professor X and the Magneto and everything. So I am going to pick him up because he's a single solo set. And I'll just see if he gets close to the store price. He's at $41.99. So it's not bad, but I didn't go for that one. By the way, the Numbers and Letters United right here, if you guys can see that, this actually is now sold out in France. Apparently, I believe floor price $395. So that's pretty awesome. And you can see the Big Trouble that we all went for is sitting at 6,000 gems. And we know there's been sales there at that level. So this is if you landed that one, congrats. I went for it. I didn't get selected. I didn't get it at all. I haven't bought the regular one in the market because I've been buying my MCP stuff, right? But this one right here, if you landed that, I know there's only a few people who landed it, but congratulations. I can't wait to see the toy that comes out as well, right? So I was going to cover this a little bit in the Veve app right here, but we can see floor price $41.99, $395 on the Numbers and Letters United, and $6,100 on the Big Trouble. And of course, it's not bad. Actually, look, 38 gems on the Big Trouble original. And that's really good. Some people thought it was going to crash down to like 20 or something. And it might one day, I don't know, but it's at 38 and that's not bad. I think it was around 40 to 30 between this price level the last day or so here. So not bad at all, right? It's actually doing well. I actually really like it. I would really like to add one to have it beside my golden moment, the Homer and Bart, because it has obviously the Simpsons vibe to it, right? So I'd like to add it and have the two sides side by side. So I'll keep looking at it as time goes on and decide what I want to do a bit later, but not really sure if I, oh, look, I'm in. Am I in the web app? I'm in. They logged me in. Okay, good. It works, you guys. Breaking news. They logged me in. Nice. Okay, good. So here's what I've gotten the last couple of days. I got these 2 pencils right here. I got the Dark Robin Secret Rare, of course. So those are giving me nice MCP. I'm going to look at the other pencils because they're super cheap as well. And my comics right here, you can see everything. These are all the recent purchases right here. You can see Spider-Man 2. That's the ultra rare. I picked that one up for like 8 gems last night. This is a nice little one right here. I really like the cover. I like opening my app and seeing Spider-Man comics. So I've been going after all these rares. I picked up a Venom #3 rare. I also picked up Spider-Man 3 Doc Ock rare for like 14, I think $13.99, and Spider-Man 50. Okay, I picked up those 2 rares like on Friday, I believe, and they were both like 13 to 14 gems. There's not very many listed, so I grabbed a couple of those. So those are, so I'm focusing on my MCP right there. If you go to see all and we scroll down, these are all my recent purchases. Check it out right here. I like sharing all this stuff. I got the Venom that came out, but I got rare, and then of course my Spider-Man's there. There's 5 rare. Look at this, rare. I'm buying them all for MCP, and they all have to be Spider-Man. So I'm kind of running out of Spider-Man comics, but you can see this is my collection. It's all Spidey. I'm making it look beautiful. This is what I like. You guys get whatever you want as well. So, and then in my, like I said, right here with the Frozen 2 pencils right there, I'm going to look at the other ones because they're so cheap. And that MCP is going to become super important. After they do these testers on this stuff and X-Men 12, they're going to, if it works well, they're going to start coming out with some stuff. And my goodness, I'm behind on MCP. I got to start like really, focusing a bit better, just because I've, always focused so much on those comics and stuff. So I got to do a bit better, and just, I just got to start preparing. And I'm not saying you need to do that. You do whatever you want, but this is what I'm going to be trying to do as time goes on here. So this comic coming over here, I don't think that I'm going to test it out and go for this comic at 10 gems. I think I'm just going to go in the aftermarket. I think what I'm going to do, this is just me personally, I think I'm going to test it out. I'm actually going to go for this comic and do the whole testing thing with this one. I don't think I'm going to do it with X-Men 12 though, because it's 10 gems, but that's just me, right? But I'm still going to go buy this comic. I'm going to go get this comic in the aftermarket if I can, a 3-digit for as low as I can. But this comic, I'm actually going to do the actual MCP down here at the bottom, right? I'm actually going to do this priority bidding thing and see how it goes and participate in that. Because if you land a secret rare on this one at this scarcity at 5,000 editions, that's going to be nice. And I actually want this one, the Scotty Young. So that's my plan for the day. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it, I think, for the day. We got O'Malley's 2 t-shirts got handed out. We got this, the Ultimate Captain America got handed out. All my drop head rewards went out. We got Alex came and hung out. That was awesome. We got past 1 million Omi giveaway. And all of you guys, I just want to give you my heartfelt thank you for coming out to the channel for all these live streams. We'll see how we go here. Maybe we'll hit 300 sooner than later. I'll keep going as much as we're having fun and doing our best and enjoying what we're doing. And I think I still think we're super early. I think we're just kind of growing with this whole space. I'm loving all of your content too. I know there's a lot of people in here that are watching that are creating their own stuff, and I'm loving that too. So I want to be fully supportive of what you're doing. So we can just keep doing this together and having a great time and moving forward. And when there's a drop you love, go for it. When there's a drop you don't love, don't bother. And we can look at other platforms and see what they're doing as well, right? So I just want to thank you guys for coming out every time I've done this. 200. It's been fun. I haven't had one single bad one. It has been absolutely amazing for sure, right? So hold on a second. No one's saying, I saw down here, you're not joking. You're joking, right? I'm going to check Veve Twitter right here. Don't tell me Cap 1's coming in and then I end the live stream. Okay, let me just don't scare us. Okay, I don't see any news. Oh, by the way, here's one thing. Hold on, let me add this before I go. Mo Collections, you scared the bejesus out of me. If that ever happens, that would be the best. By the way, I would love that. By the way, I wanted to do a quick shout out here. Here's one quick thing, and this is great. From Corey at the team at Veve, and how they have the artists now. This is something that I talked about, with the team like a year or two ago, and I know they were talking about it too. I remember going to DCon Anaheim and meeting a couple of the artists that did work on like Miles Morales. And this one artist in particular, she worked on Miles Morales. She worked on Mysterio and others, and just a great artist, right? A digital artist. And I always was like, we were chatting with people, and I was like, it'd be so great if they actually could show us who these artists are, because, like comic book artists like Scotty Young, we collect, or Todd McFarlane or whatever. But there's also digital artists who are creating these beautiful pieces. It is so cool that they're actually showing somebody who did it right here. So this is really great. This video that came out, Eric Sosa, I never met him, but I mean, the work on this Juggernaut, I mean, look at that. It looks so cool. Look at can you guys do that? I can't do that. The same way I can't draw like a Scotty Young could draw, or somebody like that. So I think it's really special that they're actually showing us these people now who are working hard behind the scenes and giving us these little videos. I mean, look at how cool that looks. And then you end up getting that. So it makes me want to get the piece more on Veve and collect it more, knowing who the artist is. And I love that they're doing this now and they're putting these videos out. I think that's really special. And congrats to the artists who are going to be featured here. We'll see how many more we get. And because let's show them some love. And if they have Twitter pages, accounts, I don't see a link right there. I mean, they might not want to do that, because then, they'll get all of the good and the bad, right, from Veve, right, from the community, about their drops. But I think this is a really awesome first step right there. And it's very cool. So I wanted to shout that out too. I almost forgot to do that. But thanks so much, you guys. I will see you in the next live stream, in live stream 2001. And we'll see what comes in the next week. Take care. Have a great weekend. Thanks again. And I'll see you soon. All right. Cheers. Love you all.